Danny, thanks for joining us straight off the pitch. 1-1 draw at Bolton this afternoon. We'll talk about this game in a second, but we haven't seen you since St George's Park, so I just wanted to address, first of all, give us an overview of what you got out of this week.
Yeah, it was a really positive trip, I think, to get away from the Miller's Oils high performance sports complex was good, just to change the scenery a little bit. The players really sort of integrated, and we had a good 4 days of training.
It's important when you've got some new lads in the group as well, isn't it? Get used to what we do on the pitch as well.
Yeah, really important. I think they integrated really quickly with the players, and they've started to understand the tactical concepts quite quickly.
Today's been a busy day upon your return to the north. First of all, a game this morning at Tranmere, a 4-1 win on paper will be the thing that kind of stands out for everyone, but you've split the squad again this afternoon. You've got good minutes into the legs, a lot of players, importantly.
Yeah, I think that's the most important thing for us. We've had a really short pre-season, so we've had double games on two days now, and this was one of those. The players got the minutes in the legs in both games, so that's a real positive.
What's your overview on both games today? I know you watched as much as you could of the first game. Narcis Palace took that, and then you were watching it from here with us, and then you've obviously taken today's game. I think, as always in pre-season, there were some really good things and some things that still need improvement.
Yeah, I think that's always the case in both games. I think there's always positives, and there's always areas to really focus on to improve. The lads in both games will give everything. They always physically try and match the opposition and outrun them and outfight them, which is really positive. But we'll focus on the areas we can improve, and there certainly is areas.
I'm sure fans will be watching today looking for differences in what we did last season and what we're doing under you, Danny, and I thought in both halves here in particular, the high press was really notable. You know, is that something that you believe in as a core principle of what you want to see your team do?
Yeah, I think so, definitely. We want to stick to that principle. We want to press high and aggressive. I think sometimes today against Bolton it was successful. I think other times they broke the press, particularly in the second half, too easily. That's something we'll have to look at and address. But no, that's part of our philosophy, part of Huddersfield's identity, and we'll keep working on that.
We've had a bit of illness in the camp as well, Danny. We talked about missing 3 players through illness today. We've got Tino Andrew in, and we've got Yuta Nakayama to come back into this team as well. Just give us an update on a couple of bangs that we got here today. Matty Pearson obviously taken off, Danny Ward taken off. It looked precautionary more than anything, but obviously fingers crossed those guys are both going to be okay for next Friday.
Yeah, I think Danny Ward's definitely a precaution. Matty Pearson, I'm not too sure yet. I think he'll go for a scan tomorrow, so fingers crossed on that one. But yeah, apart from that, we've come out of it pretty unscathed.
Like you said, Danny, it's been a forced pre-season for reasons beyond everyone's control. A World Cup in November, playoff final not so long since. We're down to the proper business now, Dan. You've got 1 week, just under 1 week left before Burnley visit the John Smith Stadium on Friday night. How excited are you about that, and how much work is there still to do this week for the players?
Yeah, I think because the pre-season's been really short and there's been outgoings and incomings, we've tried to cram a lot of things in, both physically, tactically and technically. There is work to do this week to prepare for the Burnley game. We know it's going to be a tough challenge for us. Friday night game on Sky, first fixture at home. It's going to be really exciting. But we've got work to do this week, and we'll continue to work throughout the season to try and develop and improve.
See you smiling as you think about next Friday, Danny. We're all looking forward to it as well. Tickets on htfc.com/tickets for anyone who wants to come. Danny, thanks for joining us. We'll see you there.
Cheers, Dave. Thank you.
Add it up.